almost. Well, hello. Welcome to today's Monday live training with Coach Trista here with the Fit Life Tribe. I am so excited to be here with you this beautiful Monday as we are talking all about staying motivated during the cold winter months. And I know for me, I hate being cold. Still to this day, my family they always gave me crap about moving to a state that has more snow and is cold because I am a wuss when it comes to being cold. So today I'm just going to give you my top 10 tips. This is going to be a short, sweet live training, but thank you for joining me. And of course, if you guys have any questions at the end, feel free to pop them in the comments or just, ask. But before or as we get started, drop in the comments anything that helps you stay motivated during the cold months. And then I'll kind of dive right in. So my biggest tip is to follow this simple rule, and it's called the 5 second rule. This is from Mel Robbins. This is from her book called the 5 second rule. And I use this in everything that I do in my life because when you use this technique, you literally count backwards 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then move immediately. This right here, like doing this, helps your brain. So it helps your brain from talking you out of doing something, and it helps you build that momentum. So once you move, it creates that momentum for you to continue moving forward. So whether that's, with not hitting the snooze button when you are getting out of bed early, because nobody wants to get out of their warm, snuggly bed to get changed and go outside, especially when it is cold. So that 5 second rule is what helps propel my day, get me moving, and just ultimately gets me out of bed. So then for me, I believe in setting micro goals. So setting little small micro goals that are achievable and help you build that momentum. Those small wins they build that confidence, they help keep you moving forward. So number one, 5 second rule. Number two, set those micro goals. Now, if it is, getting a workout in, this could look like maybe creating a workout environment in your home so you can do a home workout instead of having to venture out in the snow or, drive drive in wintry conditions when it is cold. So Shelly, our dog forces us to go for a walk every morning, no matter what. Yes, what weather, rain, cold, heat. I love that. Okay, so get yourself a dog. That's a great one though. Same. I personally think it's very important to get outside within that first hour of waking. That helps with your circadian rhythm, and it helps. There's just so many things that natural sunlight is going to help you with. Number one being your cortisol response and that circadian rhythm. So getting outside, even in the winter months, it may not be as sunny, but it's still important to help with that internal clock. So getting outside, if you have a dog, that's great. I also, just kind of coming back to maybe doing a home workout. If you don't have a dog, if you don't have to get outside and you're like, man, the only time I have to work out is first thing in the morning and it is bitter cold, create a indoor space that has good lighting, that is an inviting atmosphere where you're more likely to show up than not show up. It's cozy and it's welcoming. Now this kind of goes along with what Shelly mentioned in terms of like having a dog. And this the dog needing walked gets you out whether you want to or not. But plan specific activities that are based on the season. So in the winter, that could look like snowshoeing, ice skating, going skiing, even going for that walk outdoors with your dog. Seasonal activities really help bring that joy to movement instead of making it feel like it's an obligation. So that's number four, plan a winter specific activity. Um, Always come back to that why. Remember why I started this journey in the first place. Visualize that long-term goal, and really that's going to help keep you motivated on those cold, those hard days where the last thing you want to do is go outside. So every morning I walk Evie to the school bus. It's one of my favorite things to do. Kind of like what Shelly was saying with her dog. Evie's not a dog, but I do really enjoy walking her to the bus stop. And as it's gotten colder in the mornings, I'm talking like 20, teens to 20 degrees. Walking her is making sure I bundle up and just prepare. So at first I was wearing kind of a lighter coat. It was, I guess like at my hips, right? It was about a hip length. And then I would be waiting for the bus and like trembling. So I just started wearing warmer clothes and like a longer coat. So, really bundling up, making sure you have the proper equipment to stay warm is going to be huge. Having an accountability partner or a community. This is huge as well. So join fitness challenges or join groups like the Fit Life Tribe to help stay connected and motivated and inspire others. So share your progress with a friend or with a partner to really keep each other motivated and on track. Reward yourself. So let's say it's really cold outside. You could celebrate in the winter with a hot bubble bath, or maybe something I love doing right now when it's cold is snuggling up on the couch with a blanket and maybe my favorite book or a nice warm cup of tea, or if it's in the morning, maybe a nice warm cup of coffee. And those are things that are going to motivate me to stick to my routine or stick to my commitments, because I know afterwards I'm going to celebrate my success, or celebrate me sticking to my commitment with something. um Again, focus on the how you're going to feel afterwards. So I know sometimes, or a lot of times, people are like, oh, it's just so hard to get motivated, but I feel so good after the fact. So think about how you're going to feel afterwards, and really just remember how good you're going to feel. And then that action that you take creates motivation. So it just helps you it helps that way. It helps with that momentum. It increases your energy. Your mood will come like, you're going to just feel amazing afterwards. And then just consistency. So even though it's cold, still sticking to a routine, having that consistency is going to be key. So schedule your workouts as if you're scheduling an appointment with or a coffee date with your best friend. These should be your non-negotiables. So those are my top 10 tips. I hope that was helpful. Shelly, do you have anything else that you would like to add? I mean, having a pet, that's huge. That kind of forces you to get out and about. But those are the top 10 tips that I could think of to really help you stay motivated during the cold, wintry months when the last thing you want to do is get outside. And if you do get outside, make sure you're doing something fun or bundle up. Um, Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me. As I mentioned, today was going to be short and sweet. That's what these live trainings are all about, is just to give you a little bit of tools. Adding tools to your toolkit is going to be very important. Having a workout area in the house is very helpful. Yes, exactly. That was number 3, creating a workout environment inside of your home. Extremely helpful, especially if you don't want to go outside. So recap, use the 5-second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take just that enables, or that allows you not to let your brain get in the way and talk you out of doing something. Set those micro goals. One small step is going to help build that momentum as well. Have a workout station or environment in your home. Plan fun winter specific activities. Remember why you're on this journey in the first place. If you do go outside, make sure you have appropriate weather, bundle up, get outside for a maybe even just a 10-minute walk, have an accountability partner or a community, reward yourself, focus on how you feel, like focus on the aftermath. How do you feel after getting in a good workout? And then remember how important it is to stick to a routine. Consistency is going to be key in helping you get results. And, stick with working out. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining me. One little quick announcement. We do have our Adopt a Family going on right now. So if you know a family that is in need, reach out to me, let me know, and nominate this family. Then we will be choosing a family to help, whether that's a gift card or gifts for the family or whatever they are in need of at this time. Maybe it's help towards a bill or, any way that we can help, please let us know. And yeah, so we're just taking nominations right now. The family will be selected on December 23rd, and then we will be taking donations to to oh to gift them. There we go. So if you have a family or know of a family, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll send you that link, have you fill out why this family is so deserving, and then we will be choosing a family very soon. Thank you again for joining. Have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you next Monday for your next live training. See you later.